welcome back. Round 3 in the books. Halfway through the Swiss rounds already here at the Plenty of Games October Invitational Open. Open.
The
/
Nathan Basser October Invitational
Charity Brawl.
Yeah.
Combination event.
As I said last round, two truths and a lie.
Which part's the lie?
October.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we're out here. So, obviously, one of our Plenty of Games opens here, getting some points, qualifying for our end-of-year invitational, which is coming up very soon.
Yeah.
One month, basically, month and a half.
There's one more of these, and then...
Yeah. And then we're taking 24 players to the invitational.
Yeah.
But also, out here raising money for Minus 18, which is a really great charity. They do a lot of work supporting queer youth here in Australia. So really great. Obviously, a lot of great prizes being given out, but also raising a lot of money for them. It's round 4. We're getting towards the pointy end.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of 2-1s actually up in the feature match area. Getting some new faces in. Ethan Bird, I believe. We'll work out top or bottom, one of the two. I have swapped. He's on the bottom. He's playing Grixis. And Nick Chow playing Izzet Prowess.
Yep. Nick Chow, recent Magic the Gathering player to get an invite to get to the Pro Tour.
Yes.
Which is very exciting.
Just last week he qualified at the regional championship.
He was playing a Blue-Red Affinity and now Blue-Red Prowess in Highlander. This guy's a bit of a Blue-Red mage.
He is. Bit of a departure from usual, but he is now a Blue-Red mage, moving away from his Orzhov roots.
But yes, and Ethan Bird on the Grixis deck.
He's on the good deck. He's playing the good cards.
Yeah, playing Nethergoyfs. That's what one thing I've noticed is they're playing Nethergoyfs in their builds. Card that I don't believe it to be worth a point.
That's why we're in the booth.
But they're still playing it. So there you go. I think we're seeing a lot more Nethergoyf now that Psychic Frog and Reanimate have received a point. Some people are cutting one of them, moving some spells around.
Yeah, there's been some sort of shuffling around.
Actually, no, you just cut one of them. You just cut one of them and then you carry on as if. However, you can't really rely on the Reanimate to like really overpower you. So this more aggressive game plan of Nethergoyf becomes a bit more appealing.
And next deck is, I believe, an 8-point deck, which is why you see the Steam Vents on turn 1 there. So a little bit extra value. A few extra pointed cards.
Treasure Cruise, baby.
Love to draw 3.
Hell yeah.
Love to draw 3 cards. Just upon a preordain rather on the first turn, so get some spells going, get a little bit of card velocity. It does mean this Nethergoyf currently a 2/3.
It's a 1/2. It only counts your graveyard.
You're right. Why is it designed like that? Why is it the only one that's like that?
Because it's the only one that's a 1-drop.
You know what is a really good 2-drop though? Corey Steelcutter.
Oh yeah, Corey Steelcutter.
I mean that one too, yeah. Because he's Steelcutter on 2. And you might say, but you have to cast a second spell. He's got no mana left. How could he possibly trigger it this turn?
He's just, so it was on the stack. The Force of Will, one of his many points gets used on that, but he's got 8 of them. He's fine.
And now the Nethergoyf can attack for 2.
Yeah, now there's an artifact. Here we go.
So Nick recognizes the power of Corey Steelcutter here. Not a pointed card, but it is a very potent threat in these spell-based decks.
Ethan Bird shuffling in his Magic the Gathering cards in his hand with the pen in hand. Now it's in his mouth or something, I presume. But bold strategy, putting that in your hand while hand shuffling. Living life on the edge here.
Just upping the difficulty. It's like, you know, juggling 3 like balls is impressive, right? But then once you start to throw in other objects, it's like more impressive. It's harder. Same thing here.
Juggling 3 balls, texting your mum, hacking a sack, I believe they call it.
Hacking a sack? Is that that's the verb form of that?
The sack, not someone's. Anyway, we've plotted the bird, the slick shot show off. I believe that's a slick shot show off.
It is a slick shot show off.
It's a crazy looking one.
It is, yeah. It's that's a promo maybe, or a store champ one? Something like that. It is a store championship.
Oh, a store champion.
That's Nick Chow,
Nick
still
Chow,
champion.
Nick Chow, more than just a Pro Tour competitor, a store champion.
Mm-hmm.
Which store? This one?
No way of knowing.
He certainly doesn't seem like a champion of plenty of the games. Maybe he could be. I don't know. I don't know what I meant by that.
I'm not sure where you're going with that
Yeah.
either.
That was going to launch into somewhere mean for no reason.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
Yeah, Nick is a fantastic member of our community. Meanwhile, Ethan
is just a big old pile of dirt.
But he's going to cast Inquisition here. Take a look at Nick's hand. Nick threatening a low damage with the Slick Shot show off. The thing is, you plot that one, and then threatening to do a low damage the next turn. He's got his own Corey Steel Cutter.
Yeah.
Goes really well with a plotted card.
Yes, it does. And there's a Lava Dart, the proper art for Lava Dart. It's gorgeous.
Original art, yep.
That is a Fear of Missing Out and a Daze. Daze is actually kind of sneaky. Pardon me, sneaky good. Because Nick Chow has no lands. And also, I'm sure Ethan would love to spend 2 mana this turn, but he might have to worry about that now.
Yeah, I think I see a Quantum Riddler in hand, as well as a Force of Will and Urza's Bauble.
And then he's going to take the Daze, and then
very nice.
Yeah, we're drawing 2
play
cards.
The ball, we'll play the
baby.
Riddler, draw 2. How do you feel about 2 mana, draw 2 that also... Well, it's really a draw 3, because one of the cards it draws is a 5 mana creature.
Yeah, that goes away.
2 mana Ancestral, pretty nice. Cracks the bauble as well, so in for 1, 2, 3 points of damage, I believe.
Does Grixis play any ways of cheating Quantum Riddler out, or is it just a 2-drop plus 5-drop?
Well, earlier today we saw a Grixis player, Philia, use his opponent's Philia that he'd stolen with a Ragavan.
Creative.
So that was pretty good. I don't think so. You could play Consign to Memory?
Yeah, people still play Consign to Memory in the sideboard for some reason.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I think we've just decided that this card's good enough on rate. It was a fair card.
Drew a land, Cosmetic Vista. Question is, what does he want to play? Does Nick Chow want to play the? Oh, he can't play the. I'm like a step behind the. No, I'm not. I'm so confused. Sorry, gang. So he's got a Corey Steel Cutter. He can play that first and then unplot the bird.
Yep, and that'll make a monk, gets to get in, can start throwing lava nets around if he wants as well, which is potentially low damage. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
I'm counting 9 damage, 9, 11 damage if we really want.
You get 2 damage. So you sort of miss 2 damage from playing the sorcery, the non-creature spell before the Slick Shot show off, but then you get a token.
Yeah, you get a monk instead, which will attack for
fine.
more than 2 potentially.
So actually, there's no curious ways to sequence this. It's just make sure you sequence it right. Just kidding.
Force of Will.
Force of Will. Just kidding.
Very powerful card there.
That is one problem. Is now the spell that got countered isn't going to do any triggers.
And importantly as well, also grows the Netherglyph to 4/5.
Yeah.
We are going to see the Lava Dart just upstairs.
Wonder you, mate.
But the Netherglyph is doing a really good job of pressuring here.
Yeah.
Nick really wants to be on the front foot with his Prowess deck. It's a very aggressive deck.
He doesn't want to block with his Slick Shot show off.
No, absolutely not. You really are just trying to race your opponent. But he's already down to 9. And this Netherglyph currently 4 power, so we could definitely see it become a 2-turn clock. So then that leaves a lot on this Slick Shot show off to try and deal 13 in 1 turn, potentially. Let's go is a good place to start with the Netherglyph in play.
Ooh, artifact.
More importantly, a creature. That is the 3rd artifact, but the first creature.
So this Glyph is now really big.
Yep, 5 power Glyph now. Has a Cling to Dust in hand.
Cling to Dust. 3 life is maybe not the most impactful. He could
draw a card though with it. He could target the Lava Dart, which would be interesting. Won't work very well.
Yeah. But it would also mean that if Nick were to respond and sacrifice a land to 1, he's not taking the 2 extra points from the Slick Shot show off, and 2, he's down a land.
That's true. Looks like that is what is happening. Well done.
Yeah, I don't know what he's... So, yeah, is he going to target the lava dart?
He is targeting the lava dart.
Yeah.
Heads up play here.
And he is going to just let it happen.
That's really interesting. Draws another land.
Probably wants... Nick Chow probably doesn't want to sacrifice his lands just yet. Doesn't think sacrificing a whole land is worth 1 damage.
Also a card, though.
Yeah.
You have to sack the land, but you would fizzle the Cling to Dust and prevent Ethan from drawing a card. So it's close. It's interesting.
It is very close. But with a fear of missing out, he would like to maybe double spell. Maybe do something.
Would love to draw a spell, cast it here. It's cantrip, so that isn't going to work. And then would have loved to have a spell he could have played, and then played the fear of missing out to draw a card.
Yeah, let's go to the graveyard.
Okay.
Draw a card.
So really wants to draw a land or like a 0-drop maybe.
Yeah. Something he doesn't care about. Right?
Yep.
Maybe? I don't know. Yes. He doesn't want to discard a good one to this fear of missing out.
No, I mean, he would love to set up a way where he doesn't have to discard at all. That would be ideal.
Yeah, land would be perfect.
Land, bauble.
A good spell is actually a bad draw. Unless if it's really good, in which case, cool.
Yeah, it depends on what the spell is. Would love to see a fire blast here. Something like that. But now we're thinking about whether we want to cast this FOMO or not. Looks like maybe not. Maybe a blue spell from hand.
What is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is.
That is...
I think it's a creature.
It must be a creature because it didn't deal damage. It didn't pump the slick shot. So it is...
It's blocking. There's no way of knowing what this is.
Really...
5 mana Quantum Riddler.
I'm going to draw 1 card. I mean, most importantly, that blocks the slick shot show off. Yeah, I don't know what that creature was. Unless it's a really fancy Delver.
Maybe.
Oh, what is Triton Wave Breaker?
Yeah, let's find out what that is. We're getting to the bottom of this. There we go. Oh,
Yep.
It's a bestow creature. That's really cool.
Oh, it's a bestow creature with prowess. That is actually really sweet.
I love me a bestow creature.
That's actually really sweet.
As we resolve a ponder.
Anyway, it blocked.
Yeah.
You're not going to resolve ponder.
It's dead now.
Yeah, correct. It is dead.
It's an enchantment in the graveyard, which doesn't matter for Netherglyph.
And Nick's going to pick up his cards.
Yeah.
2 lethal threats in play. Could have put the fear of missing out in play. Gets the double chump block, but no way back from there. And it's Grixis winning again.
It lost last round.
It did lose last round. We saw Hanbin repeatedly prevent Riley from casting spells.
Yeah, score 1 for the good guys. The good guys are...
The good guy is the Blood Moon Jace, the Mind Sculptor guy.
Oh,
now that's where we've gotten to.
What the heck? What's going on?
That's the good guy. Hanbin did complain, so Riley conceded game 2. He asked, how much time is left on the clock, and there was about 17 minutes left. He said, "Okay, I'm going to concede, so we can go to game 2. We can get a game 3." And Hanbin said, "Oh, but I didn't get to Fate Seal you." It's like we're about to get to the part that's fun,
Yeah.
But
it was really cool with the subtlety on the stack, and like any decision.
Yeah,
the frog is ending up on the bottom of the deck. You can decide to put the frog on top. And no.
Yep.
I actually decide.
Yeah. Fate Seal put it away.
Yeah.
Or worse, Fate Seal will be like, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Fate Seal. Actually, I changed my mind. You may keep a frog.
Yeah, that's fine. That's actually
the best card in your deck. Keep it.
Yep. Instead, though, Grixis win game 1 here. This plays till 1, so still need probably a win this round, a win next round.
Yeah.
And then they'll look to start thinking about the top 8.
Yeah. 2-1 means that this win doesn't really solidify anything. It's just...
Keeps you alive. Keeps you going.
You alive. Lose, you're dead. Dead, pack up, go home, you're done.
Well, no, you can keep playing. There's still prizes. Still plenty of prizes. Yeah, and giveaways each round,
And there's
points. Good day here.
Points on the line.
Points on the line.
This is when it matters.
Nick has top 8 in one of these before, so he's got some points. He's around about the hunt there somewhere. Ethan's played a couple of these, I think, so maybe some points. As you say, only one more event. on 3 weeks from now, I believe. Is the next one? 3, 4 weeks? I think it might be 4 weeks.
I don't know exactly.
It is the 29th of November. 4 weeks from today. A couple of big events in between then, as you say. The event to end all events in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So that'll help define it. You know, there's always Voldy's Fight Nights going on. A lot of Highlander. Weekly Highlander here, Weekly Highlander, a couple of other stores around Melbourne. Highlander's really popular at the moment. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, there's an event coming up where first place is a Lotus. People are prepping.
They are, yeah.
They've come out in droves today. We've got 52 people.
Yep. People are great out here to support a great event, supporting a really good charity. But also, there's some good prizes online and some big events coming up. You know, good to get the reps in as well. Having a look around the top of the room, I know there's a couple Storm players near the top, plenty of Grixis, a couple Mardu players floating around near the top. We saw Braden, we saw JD earlier today.
Yeah.
There's a few of them. But bit of a mix of decks.
I'd be very interested to have a day where there's a bunch of, because in this local level there aren't as many Grixis people, not quite as much as like what would be represented in maybe a bigger.
Well, there's a lot of them today.
But today there's a lot, and I feel like the Storm players might have a harder time if they get paired into Grixis.
I know Richard did beat a Storm player last round.
A Storm player or a Grixis player?
A Grixis player, rather.
Okay.
He was the Storm player. He was victorious over Jose, in fact. So,
okay, I take it all back. Maybe the deck is too good.
I don't know. You better go win that Lotus so you can find out.
Yeah. Yeah, if I win a Lotus, I'd love to keep the Lotus so I get to play Storm.
Yep.
If whoever wins a Lotus, if they decide to keep it, they'd be absolutely pissed if there's more points to. If Lotus gets in another point.
Yeah, he just.
Pat is running the event. He's also part of the points committee.
I don't know what you're implying, Alex.
So what I'm saying is Pat could add 5 more points, make it banned in this format, and the person will have to sell it back to Pat.
Add 5 more points?
Add 5. It's
5?
It's a 10-point card. It's banned from 7-point Highlander.
Even if you pull a Sahar and put 11 points in your deck, it's still
too much. Yeah, I'm implying exactly what you're thinking. I'm thinking Pat's cooking the books.
I just want to note that Alec is he doesn't speak for plenty of games.
He most certainly does. I've got a plenty of James hoodie, plenty of James TV.
Alex speaks for plenty of James, which is legally distinct from plenty of games.
Plenty of James. PoG.
The only reason you're getting to say this is because Trent's busy playing the event.
Yeah. He won't watch the rebroadcast, will he? Uh-oh.
Hi, Trent.
Uh-oh. All of this is in jest. It'll be a great event. It'll be an event to end all events.
Now, Nick gets to be on the play for this game too, as we start. It's a
like
big deal, right?
Yeah.
Because in game 1, we got to see Nethergoyf in play, and then the pressure from that really cascaded through the game. Instead now, Nick will be hoping for his own 1-drop, something like a Swift Spear or a Triton Wavebreaker, apparently.
Yeah. Triton Wavebreaker on a Dragon's Rage channel sounds awesome.
On anything sounds good, to be honest.
Yeah. But
on a Slickshot show off?
Yeah.
+2/+0, and then every time you cast a spell, it's
Prowess.
+3/+1?
Yeah.
Ragavan's good too, I guess.
Yeah, these creatures that don't actually have Prowess, all of a sudden, but in the Prowess deck, getting Prowess, this Triton little thingy is cool.
Yeah,
Wave Breaker. Don't break the waves.
Instead, we're going to see Ragavan.
Fix it.
We've seen a lot of Ragavan today. All the Grixis decks have played it. All the Mardu decks have played it. Prowess is playing it. I think Hunbin might be the only player we've had on coverage today without Ragavan in his deck.
Yeah, 8 points, none of which spent on a Ragavan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of islands in that deck.
Yeah.
Kinda hard to cast Ragavan.
Yeah, that's true. As we see an island of Nick Chow's own.
Yep. Ethan, they're going with the timeline play of Bolt the Monkey.
Yep.
That's exactly how that saying goes.
Yep. Just as Richard Garfield intended. As we see, tap 2 mana, cast something.
Is this Astrologian's Planisphere?
Hell yeah. This card's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's actually really great.
And it goes off with VV, as standard players know. It also is like,
I mean,
really impressive.
it's a 2-drop with like permanent prowess.
Yeah.
And then if they kill your creature, you just put it on a different thing and give it permanent prowess.
It also says Diana equip too. So you have to say Diana every time you equip it to something.
What do you? Yeah, I'd like to activate my Diana ability on this card.
Diana, and I'm going to, in my second main phase, Diana.
Pay 2 Diana.
Diana?
I barely know her.
Like, planets. Yeah. Astrologician?
Astrologian.
Logian.
Now, I've not really played Final Fantasy, so it doesn't really mean anything to me, but it's a cool card.
Yeah, it's a very cool card.
And Nick immediately gets the counter on it with a bauble. We love free spells.
Oh, yeah, it's already a 2/2. This is...
Yeah.
It's red hot.
Great card.
But also, it's an equipment. So, you kill that hero. Oh, no, just gonna...
We're going to Pyroblast the equipment.
And you're left
Notably, the hero is colorless. Can't Pyroblast that one.
But also, the hero is still around.
Yeah, it's still a 2/2.
Yeah.
Like, your 2-drop was a 2/2 that also, like, traded with your opponent's Pyroblast. Seems great.
It's really impressive, this card. Also, you could equip it to Emperor opponents. And
Oh, now we're talking.
And what, you got a whole bunch of things
Equip
stuck
to
under there?
Emperor of Bones.
You can just like cast a random instant, bonk, Emperor of Bones gets a 1/1 counter.
Alec, you've just ruined my next Highlander tournament because I'm going to build some monstrosity to try and play this.
I keep trying to find ways to put counters on Emperor of Bones at instant speed in a format where you can only play one.
Yeah.
You can play singleton of this. This is maybe a modern brew. Doesn't sound like a good modern brew.
No, not really.
But I do want to get more activations out of my Emperor of Bones.
I mean, don't we all? Meanwhile, Nick has played a Storm Chaser's talent, yet another 1-drop prowess creature, which does eventually do other things as well.
Yeah.
And then a Ghost Vacuum, bit of graveyard interaction.
Who are you going to call? Ghost Vacuum! Yeah, let's put the Brainstorm under the vacuum, because...
Yeah, it's interesting. Grixis really does play out of the graveyard, but not in a reanimated sense. Really just likes to have the graveyard full for a lot of the sort of Delirium things and Delve cards and that kind of thing.
And Ghost Vacuum, maybe a little... It's going to be tough to eat up 4 cards, but Ghost Vacuum is one of the better ones of being graveyard hate in a fair matchup.
Yeah. Now, if you're Nick, you love this position. Getting to untap with 2 prowess creatures and 3 cards in hand.
And did not untap
feels
the Ghost
good.
Vacuum.
Yeah, that Ghost Vacuum, I'm sure will be untapped.
Yeah.
I'll catch that in a second.
It's just
Brainstorm.
It's just not plugged in at the moment at the wall. It just needs to get some power back. Do you think the 1/1s are like when you empty the dustbin and you just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of spooky ghosts.
That's exactly what it is. And then miniature. All the ghosts come back, but miniature.
Yeah.
Really sweet. It comes up, actually, a surprising amount where you're just like, I got 6 lands, there's 4 creatures under here. Some of them have cool abilities. Yeah, all right.
I'll make 4 1/1s. That sounds dope.
Yeah, basically. Brainstorm, one of the hardest cards to resolve in this format. It gives you so many options.
Yep. You want to make sure you get it right. It's tough.
Do you remember the Vintage Cube Supreme Draft format? No. I'm just thinking about Hullbreaker with Brainstorm. There's a format of Vintage Cube where you got to open a new pack and then take 2 cards out of it. And every draft pick was open a fully new pack. So all the decks were busted. And one of the best cards was Hullbreacher. And the amount of Brainstorms I saw get Hullbreacher was... Or Bowmastered.
Then it's really hard to resolve Brainstorm when you're not drawing any cards. It's just putting 2 on top.
2 back. Well...
That makes it really tough.
No, I found it's pretty easy to find right-click concede.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, you exile that from the stack. We get in for... so now we are...
4, I believe.
Yeah, getting into for 4. I'm not entirely sure if we're in Ethan's turn or if
we're now in Nick's end step here. And there we go. The Ghost Vacuum will belatedly untap.
It was plugged in. It just got a little dented at the outlet.
And
it still works, man.
Ethan's going to find a land. Find a Surveil land. Just have a look at the top of the deck. Try and find a good one.
as we watch Ethan shuffle. Pretty solid shuffling technique. Hands it back so his, like, the top of the card is facing away from him now.
Disappointed he hasn't picked up the pen again to shuffle.
Yeah. As we have a little think about this survival, we are in Nick Chow's end step, I would imagine. And now we turn it back that right way around, even though we handed it to them that way. Draw a card.
Immediately shuffle it to the back. No idea what it is.
No idea.
He's got another land, so we do it all again.
Do have a Daze. Daze, not good against Prowess.
But it's really good in the first 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. The Hoover's going to eat up a Verdant Catacombs. But yeah, so not a lot of gasoline. There's a Fatal Push, which is good.
Yeah, I was going to say, feels like Ethan really wants to find a removal spell soon. It's a Barbarian Ring? Also, we've reached the point where Nick might just, like, level up his talent and pick up a spell from his graveyard.
Yeah, level up a talent, get back a Brainstorm.
Pretty nice.
Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
You're paying 5 mana for a Brainstorm, but it's a Brainstorm you already cast.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you think about it, it's paying 6 mana for 2 Brainstorms.
Stormchaser's talent really just pushing the amount of, like, how much extra stuff can we put on a 1/1 Prowess?
Yeah, it's so much text. Hey, geez, if you get to ultimate the enchantment,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's gonna be very hard for Ethan to win that one.
Yeah, Grixis is not great at removing enchantments, so that is difficult.
Really hard to go against.
Fatal Push will take out the Otter, and now it looks like...
Is this going to level up? Are we going to play a 4-drop?
Tapping 4 mana here for a Murktide Regent.
Yeah. Interesting. Which is, again, pretty good.
It is. 4 mana a lot more than we normally see paid for Murktide Regent.
It'll be a 4/4. It's funny how the more money you spend on it, usually the smaller it is. And you sit there hating, like, it actually, like, has a exponentially bad effect. 1, you're paying more mana. 2, it's smaller. And then it is going to get counter-spelled. Anyway, so... And notably, that's taken the Brainstorm out of the graveyard, so you now can't pick it up with the Stormchaser's Talent. Which is a real cost for Nick here. So it looks like Hydroblast in hand for Ethan. Can't touch that colorless hero. And keep trucking in. And probably another Surveil land on the way here from Ethan. Everyone's got a Surveil. Yeah. It's really good. Yeah. Take a look at the top of your deck. I don't know how these people fit so many Surveil lands in their deck. Well, I think they've all got 2. 2? Is there? So there isn't the Thundering Falls? Oh, no, you're right. There is normally a Thundering Falls. They got 3, yeah. 3 tap lands. It's a lot of Surveil lands. Yeah. I mean, the answer is they don't have basic mountain, as we saw last round. Yeah, that's unreal. 3 Surveil lands, no basic mountain. So and a format with Blood Moon and Blood Moon, Harbinger of the Seas, and the Storm decks. So you have tap lands. Yeah. Unreal to me. Unreal. That said, pretty good here. Loving having a Surveil. I mean, it's really good in exactly this spot, right? Where Eden's hand not doing a ton right now. Really needs to find some action. Looks like did not draw it. I think that's a land. Yep. It's another tap land. Risen Reef. That's right. No, definitely not a Risen Reef. No, that's a creature. Okay, so Risen Reef is a creature. Yeah, for starters. Yeah. That's the reef that you're thinking. You're thinking of. This is the shark land. The creature land. It's also not the creature land. I bet that's not. I'm pretty sure that's a water grave. Of course. You're thinking of. I thought it was the shark. Restless Reef. There we go. The blue black. Yeah, the shark land. Yeah, Stock Up's a pretty good one to draw. That's a good one in this spot. Holy guacamole. Can't Hydroblast that one. You know what we can do next turn? Get it back. Hell yeah, we can. This Stock Up who's gas. This is what I've been doing in Standard. Just playing Esper Pixie with 4 Stock Ups. Pick it up, play it again. Pick up your talent, pick it up again. Is Stormchaser's talent still legal? Yeah. Oh, Standard. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, of course it is. Standard's about 12 years long now. Yeah. Yeah. As we are resolving a Stock Up. We are. Pretty good card.
5 cards is so many to look at.
It is a lot. It's overwhelming.
You know, dig through times 2 points.
1.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Dig through times 1 point. This one's 0.
Yeah.
In for 2.
Number 2.
I mean,
this is very much a different game for Prowess. It doesn't just burst through 1,000,000 damage in one turn.
we did see him try that earlier.
But Nick Chow is just like, just chipping away, getting his value.
Yep. Now, Nick got to play stock up. Ethan has found like a mini stock up.
Yeah.
Expressive Iteration. This one's really good too.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, does Nicky boy have some interaction?
Could have either blast here.
Yeah.
Blue or red. Well, he's got the red one. That's unfortunate because Ethan's going to snap off this Hydro Blast.
Maybe there's more? Maybe there's more?
See if we can fight back again and then fight right into the days. Nope, Nick gives the thumbs up. Expressive Iteration will resolve. This card's so good.
Yeah.
Remember when we got to play this card in Pioneer Phoenix?
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Those are the days. Didn't last very long.
yeah, it didn't last very long at all.
Treasure Cruise, though, you can keep playing that one.
Yeah, inexplicably.
We're going to finally find an answer for this hero with the Unholy Heat.
Hero is no more.
And that last card in hand is a Pyrogoyf. That's a pretty good leftover. But Nick's got a couple red cards in hand, looks like.
Are we gonna... Oh, maybe? No? What is
Single
this?
blue.
That's the...
There it is. Trident Wavebreaker.
That's a neat one.
It's a 1/1 Prowess.
Now, are we going to use up our mana this turn and get back like a stock up?
That's what I want to see. Looks
And
like
it looks like we are.
looks like we are.
Nick Chow using up all his mana.
Yep.
We're using a one.
That's actually on level 2, not
It's
level
on
1,
level
but that's
2.
okay. These cards are very confusing because they come in on level 0,
Yeah.
and then they go to level 2.
Yeah. Then they go to level 1 or level 2 or whatever. Oh my gosh.
Like, they don't come in with any counters on them, right? They come in and they don't have a level. And then you level them up to level 2 immediately.
Yeah. So it's like implied that the first one is.
Yeah, but
level
it doesn't
1?
say that. And you don't, like, it doesn't start with a counter on it.
That's so
It just goes
strange.
straight to level 2.
Yeah, that is weird. I thought it was level 1. I played a bunch of this card, but I haven't played it in a while. That's very strange.
Yeah, weird card. Very good, though.
As Pyrogoyf murders the heck out of this
Yeah.
really cool card. And he's being quite rude about not letting a... That's... Come on, man.
That's twice we've seen it hit play, and Nick is yet to untap with it.
Yeah.
We're also going to remember that this Ghost Vacuum has been sitting in play for several turns without activating.
Let's
We're
go
going to take a card.
It's got 3 things
Oh,
under
yeah,
it.
yeah, take a bauble. I think it's only 1 turn.
Yeah.
We'll take a card away, though, as we're counting Delirium. It's a lot.
Yeah, how many types of this?
It's way more than 1, which
Yeah.
is how much toughness the Wavebreaker had.
What are we exiling?
Dismember also picked up for
Are we killing it? Yeah, we're all right. That's clever. You should put that under the
that one, yep.
because you want that back.
Yeah, exactly. Comes back with flying.
Yeah,
But importantly, I think we'll take no enchantments now in the graveyard. So I think it does shrink
Yeah.
the Goyf.
which is good. Now, if we draw a land, do we level up the talent?
It's really tempting.
Yeah,
This Pyrogoyf is large, though. It is going to attack you for quite a lot.
but it's not going to kill you.
It's on the
And if you
bauble.
don't deal with the Goyf and don't level it up, then there's no time.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you do level up, it sets you up to be really good going forward. You're just going to make so many honors.
Yeah, I don't think there's a land.
They all have prowess as well. Doesn't look like it. I can see Chain Lightning. There's another red spell there. The Barbarian Ring is 2 points as well.
Yeah.
So
And what is that? A shock?
I think there's a Lightning Bolt as well.
I don't know.
I think that's a Lightning
It
Bolt.
would be impossible to play
Right.
shock in
Right.
Highlander.
Yeah, we're not playing Shock. We're a long way from playing Shock.
Yeah.
There's definitely a Chain Lightning, and I think there might be a Lightning Bolt. I think that front one is Lightning Bolt. Well, it's not the front anymore. That's Chain Lightning. There's another red card. Yeah, I
That's
think this is Lightning Bolt.
Damage marked on it.
Oh, we didn't go upstairs. That's... Well, that's interesting. So we're going to take out the Pyroglyph.
I don't think does Barbarian Ring have enough things?
Well,
5, right?
I think it's Threshold. It's 7. So we did until we exiled 2 cards from our own graveyard with the Ghost Vacuum.
But we made sure to kill that Goyf.
Now there's the Alley Voidwalker, so we can't get enough cards in the graveyard.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
That's... And we just used 2 removal spells on not that.
What is that? That's a way to...
This is one of the... It's one of the Impulse Draw cards.
Yeah.
This one is... It's actually it's a modal card from memory. It is called...
Okay. And that is a Price of Progress. Which 2, 4, 6, 8.
It's called Opera Love Song.
Ah.
So that will be lethal, that Price of Progress.
Yeah, it's so hecking lethal. So lethal, you can't comprehend how lethal
we will see that one cast in a moment.
And Days. Hey, pay another one for it, buddy.
And the best part of this is... No.
Yep.
Yeah. Days is really nice. You get to pick up on your non-basics.
Yeah.
So it only does 8, which is still lethal,
yeah,
mind you. But
sure.
Nick Chow takes game number 2. Bit of a slower game there. A lot more, like, draw go, he stuck 1 creature in play. I think that hero attacked 5 times. We saw the hero on turn 2, immediately get a counter. The Planisphere got blown up, and then the hero just kept chipping in. And some awkward interaction from Ethan there. We saw, the Days rotting in hand for a while. We saw Hydroblast take a long time to find a target. And Nick sort of chipped down and then was able to finish the game with some burn before the Pyroglyph could take over.
So, yeah, very interesting. Maybe he boarded up a little in curve, sort of stock up, just sort of planning for that longer game, which maybe works on the play when you still can threaten some early stuff. But on the draw, I mean, with Ethan on the play, maybe he can get ahead, stay ahead, press his advantage.
Yeah, you'd think so. It just... Because we've seen Slick Shot show off. So the Prowess deck has the ability to be really, really fast when it's on the play. That's more difficult on the draw.
Yeah. But, all right, so after some shuffling, we're going to see Ethan have a look through his cards.
Yep.
And sideboard out. Probably.
You do want to keep low to the
Days.
ground in this matchup.
I'm guessing he's cutting Days. He's not going to... Oh, he's going to cut a Colligan's Command?
Colligan's Command is an interesting one. That can be a bit slow.
That one you keep, man. Oh, we're going to not take anything? We are going to take something? What are you doing, Ethy boy?
Nick also making a couple changes there, back on the draw,
Yeah.
slight change in plans, that kind of thing.
Just... Yeah, taking out the...
Is that Quantum Riddler?
Quantum Riddler.
It's a really slow card.
It's really slow. It doesn't block until turn 5.
Yeah.
The earliest. Yeah. Yeah, cut that on the... You're on the play. Maybe you get to do some cool things with Frog, but I don't know.
You know what I want to see this game? I'd like to see a Triton Wave Crasher actually attack.
Yeah. Poor things just died right away. It was like, welcome to the firing squad, champ. Boom, dead.
Yeah.
It's such a cool card, though. I really like it.
It's really sweet.
Just 2 mana to give something prowess is so neat.
Yeah, it is really sweet.
It itself, when it's bestowed, is still a... No, it's a non-creature spell when it's bestowed, isn't it?
Yep. Non-creature spell when you bestow. So it'll trigger your Slick Shot show off.
Yeah.
Trigger Prowess.
And then, yeah, that's...
And then even if they remove the creature you've bestowed on, you get a 1/1 again.
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping to see happen. Not this, guess I'll play it.
Guess I'll block. Guess, you have a removal spell. Oh, well,
Yeah.
right. No fun at all.
Yeah.
4 rounds in now. This is round number 4. So
2
first
more
players
after this.
starting to lock up our top 8. I think we had 3 tables of 3-0s.
Yeah.
So probably have a few players who will be trying to lock up their top 8 spot with a win here. For these players, they're both 2 and 1. So some more work to do after this as well, but in a decent spot.
They need to win the next 2 and have a nice handshake into top 8. That's the script of how their tournament they're hoping it goes.
Yep, that's roughly what we'd expect.
A loss at this point, you are probably not going to qualify a top 8.
Yep. You just have to hang around and continue to play some really fun Magic.
Yeah.
And,
maybe accrue
maybe
some
win
points.
some prizes, some points.
Win some
you know?
This is a good one to stick around for as well.
It is a good one.
But we
looks like Nick has kept his hand. Ethan on a mulligan. Ethan will be on the play though.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Normally you think this is a pretty fast matchup, but there was a lot of trading back and forth.
Yeah.
Post board, both decks get a bunch of blasts,
Yeah.
red and blue blasts. So the interaction improves from both players. And we can maybe see a bit more back and forth. We see stock up and expressive iteration become very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan lays out 7.
Yeah. As we have a look. What is that? We've got a Surveyor Land. We've got a Thought Scour. I see a Psychic Frog in there. A black card I don't recognize. I think it was a Barragoyf. A Bauble and a black-red Surveyor Land. Not a bad one.
Expressive iteration there too. So looks pretty good. The big hole in this hand is no interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, against Prowess, this is maybe not good.
I think you have to keep it. Got to keep it though.
And
turn to Frog.
Couple of tap lands though. You put 3 of them in your deck.
Yeah, the turn 1 tap land here is not too bad.
The turn 2 tap land sucks.
Yes.
But hey, build your deck how you like, you know.
Mills a Doughty Voidwalker.
Right. That's something you can't cast on turn 2, and the life total tab we use has run out of that.
Kamano faces Kakazan.
Yeah, so we have 19 for Ethan.
It's a really nice one there. That's a really nice one of these Prowess decks. True's Prowess.
Yeah.
Pumps your creatures if you play beforehand. Deals damage. It's 2/2.
Ooh,
it's good.
Tap land. Frog.
That is important there, and we're going to
thank you, Kira.
Get that frog in there.
On the screen. That should be fine. What do we do? Force of Willed a Psychic Frog. That's actually really good for Nick. Really bad for Ethan. As we tick up the Kimono, we play a Slickshot Show Off. It's a 2/3. It's attacking. As Ethan goes down to 17.
That's pretty good. This is a pretty good setup for Nick. You know, you got to answer the frog for no mana. This is why we see how powerful Force of Will is, basically.
Yeah.
And then in for 2 with the Slickshot Show Off and threatening a lot more damage next turn.
Mm-hmm. So, Nick, a lot of ways of trying to find some gas. No way of being able to cast the Barragoyf this turn as a tap land. But it has a lot of ways of digging, not a lot of ways of dealing with this Slickshot Show Off, which could be dealing a lot of damage next turn.
Yeah, getting down tap with Slickshot Show Off feels really good, I imagine.
Ooh.
I think it's
no
castable spells there. Spell
Castables.
Pierce, Counterspell, Reb.
Yeah.
So just playing Anticipate this turn.
Sorcery Spell? Anticipate.
Yep.
Ban it in Pioneer. Yeah, brutal. Not finding on top landing those 3 is a bit brutal. Oh, a counterspell goes to hand. Just getting rid of this Spell Pierce, and the Red Elemental Blast is shameful against a red flying creature.
Yeah. So the hand a little bit weak, really looking for something to try and answer this board. The Barragoyf, it's really good, but...
And drawing from the Bauble, we did remember our triggers. I promise.
But might be a bit slow, this Barragoyf. As you say, the tap land really punishing Ethan here. Because untapping with Slickshot Show Off is pretty scary.
A 2/3 Slickshot Show Off as well.
Straight to combat. See how many spells Nick has here.
So this will be damage 3 and 4 from the Kimono, the Enchantment Saga thing. That's pretty good. 1 mana, deal 4.
No spells. Just in for 4.
Just good old honest Oh,
Magus of the Moon.
that's Magus of the Moon, baby.
Now I understand why we didn't cast any spells.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
That's going to be a problem for Ethan. All his lands are now mountains.
He'd love to draw like a Bolt, Unholy Heat, Galvanic Discharge.
Yep, has some red spells. As you said,
Yeah.
has some red removal spells.
As I think he drew a Polluted Delta. Plays a fetch land. Just kidding, Mountain.
Nice mountain.
That's a Watery Grave,
That's a mountain.
even though it doesn't look like a Watery Grave.
So hand now Barragoyf, Thought
a
Scour, Counterspell, and a Verdant Catacombs. So
Donuts.
bunch of nothings.
Yeah, looking at a 4-pack of donuts right
There's 6 power on the other side at the moment.
Yep.
Could be a lot more if we cast some spells.
now. Nick Chow does have an island, so he can cast all the spells he wants to.
You can cast burn spells as well. He's got options.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to see a spell here to start the turn.
Don't
An
know.
unlicensed hearse.
Got a license to that hearse, mate?
No, unlicensed.
Okay.
I mean, it's 2 damage.
Yes.
So, in for 8.
So there's no way of knowing now how much damage this Commando has dealt. It's gotten so much damage in.
Really good 1-drop.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when Ethan stumbles a little bit and doesn't have early interaction. Prowess deck can absolutely blow you away.
Yeah. And we're seeing now one weakness of this deck of Grixis is it is a bit cold to Blood Moon, these moon effects.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely vulnerable, especially in a matchup like this or a game like this where we saw, Ethan hasn't had any fetch lands. He didn't have any opportunity to go get a basic land. He sort of just had to play the lands that he drew.
Yeah.
None of them were basics, and now he can't cast any spells.
There's a fetch line. Just kidding, it's Mountain.
And Nick's going to hit some cards with the hearse.
And also a very huge force of will from Nick on that frog.
Absolutely.
If the frog resolves, this is a totally different game.
Yeah, absolutely. That frog can run away with the game. Whereas instead, and even if Nick has a removal spell, if he has to untap and spend mana on the removal spell, he doesn't get to play a spell to get the counter from Kamano. He doesn't have the pressure. Instead, that'll be all she wrote. Nick Chow comes across the finish line in game number 3. He's going to be moving to 3-1.
Nice.
Because round 4 is over.
We've had Grixis in the feature match 2 rounds in a row, and 2 rounds in a row, it's lost.
Yeah.
And it's lost to one of
Blue-red decks.
Yeah,
2 different blue-red decks.
A blue-red deck with 8 points in it.
So the answer to beating Grixis is to just cut the black cards.
Yeah, and put more points in your deck.
Put more points in your deck, yeah. Perfect. All right, well, that is the end of round 4. Not much time left in the round, so I think we should be back pretty shortly.
Yep, don't go anywhere.